Calls for the closure of schools and the subsequent cancellation of this year's WASSCE and BECE have become rife. Although the government says that option is not on the table for the country at the moment, some sections of society believe a closure is the most logical step to take under the circumstances. But education think tank Africa Education Watch has a somewhat contrasting view. Kofi Asare is the executive director of the organization.
One of the reasons why a lot of media houses, a lot of interest groups and good citizens are calling for closure of schools is the absence of a threshold. In every country that we are working in, they have thresholds. The threshold simply says that we are reopening school today. Should we record an outbreak of the disease in 2% of our schools, we will close down all the schools. Should we record any outbreak below 1% of our schools, we would close down those affected schools, disinfect, and then readmit. Okay? All these protocols should be there. They should not only be there. Maybe they are there, but in Ghana, they are secrets. But they should be published and they should be known to parents. Parents are the biggest stakeholders in this business now. No one is aware. So I'm also not aware as a policy practitioner. So if someone hears of an infection, one case, suspected case, which was even negative at St. John's, and then they say, hey, close the school down, they may have the right to say so because you have not told them prior what must occasion the closure of a school.
The group is also of the view that the Ghana Education Service, together with the Ghana Health Service, must properly orient all teachers and head teachers, as well as students, on the appropriate steps to take in the event of a suspected COVID-19 case. This, the executive director also believes, will fade out the fear and panic that erupts every time a school records positive COVID-19 cases.
GNS didn't approach ours like that. We demanded from GNS a written document, a manual, which has protocols to guide head teachers in managing a COVID school. Head teacher, you have responsibilities. When there is a case, what do I do? Document it. Document the processes. When there is a case, how do I communicate? Which level of stakeholders should I communicate this particular matter to? Because not every matter must get to the public. Okay? There is nothing like that. They only told the headmasters that when there's a case, call the district COVID-19 team. That's all. There's no documented processes. There's no documentation of the processes that you should go through as headmaster. So when it gets there, you have to use your discretion. And sometimes common sense is not enough in this.